Back to another stream. I got kind of sleepy, so I took a little nap. I didn't really sleep last night. Two of my friends were here, and till about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the night, we were just chatting and playing games. So I really didn't sleep. I got to sleep, and then like 8 o'clock I was up already. So that's why I was a little bit sleepy. I don't know what I want to do. Let's try to beat the machines. To beat all the machines. So Black Friday was here. Here in Holland, Black Friday is like a weekend. It's kind of weird, but whatever. Talking about game stores, some stores are really just one day. And some stores are really just, the entire, okay, so you do that, okay, the entire weekend. But regarding, games, it wasn't that good. You do have stuff like the new Assassin's Creed for $40. That's pretty good for all of the standards. Because we pay 23% tax on everything. So that's why we could pretty much never have these incredible deals you guys have. Because we just pay way too much taxes. Oh, I didn't know it was so. Definitely has to be one of the only machines that you actually have to be pretty prepared for. Subtitles, daily vlogs. Hey, what's up, Order Trucker? By the way, you keep sending me messages for a party. I never do that. So, if you could stop doing that, because I will never do that. The only way you can talk to me is pretty much between the streams. Everything else, I'm just playing games. Or you could send me a message, just a normal message. That I will reply. That's it. oak. Nee. Metal vessel. What's that? Where is he? All the way back there. What the hell does he do there? Okay, so here in Holland we had, you know, those kind of deals, like the newer games like Call of Duty were 40 bucks, Assassin's Creed was 40 bucks. Those are pretty much like the best deals. We had The Witcher for 15 bucks, but nothing extraordinarily special. Like, oh, you do have like Horizon for 20, Uncharted for 20, Neo for 18. That was a good deal. A friend of mine actually got Neo finally. Damn it. But that was definitely one of the best deals out there in terms of what you get for the game. That Neo was pretty good. But that was it. New machine? Oh. You also had PlayStation Plus for 40. That's something I still didn't buy for a whole year. But that was it. Like there were a couple of other games that were like priced a bit better than normal, but nothing. Fuck shit. Nothing special. Like really nothing special or anything. So I got into Amazon.uk because, you know, that's where I buy a couple of my games. And sometimes they have good deals. And yep, they had much better Black Friday deals. So on Amazon I got Wolfenstein 2 for 28 bucks. I got Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo was also pretty good. It was 20 bucks. Well, I also got Gran Turismo Sports. Now, I'm not a huge fan of the whole online required bull crap, but they are releasing a patch with single player stuff, and usually Gran Turismo gets a couple of versions. Besides Gran Turismo 6, you know, every Gran Turismo had a couple of versions. So I bet there's going to be a version where, you know, it's not online required and all the DLC and so etc. on disc. I'm like 20 bucks. You know, I kind of want to play a racing game again. It's been a long time, so I'm like, okay, whatever. You know, I'll buy it, and when the other version comes out, I'll just sell it or give it to someone else. You know, that was my my thought into getting sports. I got Shadow of War, Wolverine Shadow of War. Now, before you're gonna cry out, what? You're supporting loot boxes crap? No, I do not. Because I'm first, not only did I get it for 26 bucks, of course I'm not gonna buy any loot boxes or anything. I'm just gonna play the game, that's it. You know, because, you know, if you put out the loot boxes, the game does seem to be pretty cool, so. And I do like Wolverine. I'm kind of into like an open world fantasy game. It's been a long time. So I'm like, okay, whatever, I get that one game. And I got Agents of Mayhem for like 12 bucks or 10 bucks. It was really cheap. And those are pretty much my Black Friday deals. All in all, it was like 89 or 90 bucks. And as you know, my gaming budget is 100 bucks. But I have been working more hours lately, so it's kind of on the projection of what I can spend. But I'm pretty excited for Wolfenstein. Wolfenstein has to be the best deal I got. That game seems to be really cool. Yeah, I got Wolfenstein 2 in the Black Friday deal. But it's on Amazon.uk, so I still need to wait until I really, get the game. Oh, but I did. There were no other deals out there that were interesting enough. Only 3? Holy shit, I need 2 more. Ah, damn it. These are really hard, especially when they're 2. Oh, I loved it. I loved the 2 Wolfenstein games. I did find that the game was a little bit too long. So at the end, I was kind of just pushing myself to like, okay, complete the game. It's almost done. Do it. Hopefully that's not in this version, that it's just too long. But I like the games a lot. And $28 for a game that is pretty much new is like really cool. We had a couple of Switch deals, but they were really small. And also, and I fucking hate that, is I'm searching for a second controller, and you just don't have a deal on controllers. In the United States, you have controllers for $40, and we didn't have it. You had a PS4 for 200, we did not have it. We only had a PlayStation for 277 euros, so that's still a lot of money. And it was with FIFA and the controller. I mean, it's a 1 terabyte. It's still a pretty decent deal, but not like $200. Let's check out the blue. So that was definitely like a little bummer. So all in all, I mean, Black Friday wasn't that particularly great. But I mean, I understand that if you did not buy any of these games, like if I did not buy Horizon and Neo and Yakuza, then Black Friday is like the place to be. I totally understand that. Like I would have saved so much money just to wait on Black Friday, but that's just not happening with me. At least not with every game. It's just really hard. Oh yeah, there it is.
Suss this blue gum off carefully.
I think we need one more. There it is. Yes. Well, if you did not like the original Wolfenstein, then just don't get it, or get it even cheaper than $28 or 26. Can't really remember what it was, but at least I loved it. I absolutely love the game, and so I can't wait to play it. And Shadow Warrior. Of course, Xenoblade 2 next week is gonna be first. That's gonna be the main game I'm gonna play. Well, after Xenoblade though, like the Switch is really going to die out. Like I'm almost not playing on my Switch anymore, at least at home. Again, I'm still playing it every day at work, and every day I go to work, I still play it. But at home, just, you know, Zelda, I won't say I've done everything, but I've done enough to a point where I'm like, you know, I don't really have the urge to play it more. Like I spent like 126, 28 hours with it. I'm like, I'm pretty done. There's not that much to do that is really interesting for, you know, at least what I think. Oh, it's here, the animal figure.
Huh. A little figure of some strange animal.
Oh, there's... Will tours return? Data corrupted. So what else? Hey, what's up, Titan Spirit? Why is it? Controller is like moving. I really like this weapon though. It looks fucking cool. Shame you only have one version of it, but whatever. You bought Neo, Persona 5, X. Oh yeah, XCOM 2 also was $9, but I'm like, I would definitely recommend Final Fantasy 15. I mean, it's not great, but it's a cool game. And I'm not entirely sure how much it is there, but here in Holland it is $20, and that's a pretty good price. That's a really good price. I mean, Final Fantasy 15 is still a solid game. It's a really cool game, just not that great. And Nier Automata is awesome. That's definitely a must-have. But yeah, so you're definitely one of those guys who can wait out for games. I could not wait. And like the games that I did, of course I skipped on a lot of games this year. A lot. But out of all the deals, none of them were one of those games. So that's kind of like, eh. I actually have to wait. Check out this one. But yeah, with those couple of games, Titan Spirit, you pretty much have, you know, hundreds of hours of gameplay. Yeah. You know, the holy shit. The PS4 Pro was reduced to 250. It sold a shit ton of systems. It sold a massive amount of systems, actually. But again, it's not for everyone. Like the original PS4 is still good. It's still highly playable. Nothing wrong with that. You know, to be honest, if you look at like the Xbox One X that gives you a huge advantage, you don't really get that much from the Pro. You know, it's really, if you're a diehard gamer, you game a huge amount, then yes, it's a little bit better. Like with Horizon, you get a little bit better frame rate. You know, and that's with Neo. Neo is definitely the game that, in my opinion, really uses the Pro. Like, you get from 30 frames to 60 frames, that's pretty fucking good. But overall, most games are not really interesting, or just really small updates. You know, they're fully playable without the Pro. So of course, if you can choose between 200 or 350, I think many people just rather get the Slim. But yeah, as I've been predicting, the $200 PS4 sold out in like a couple of days. Sony had an entire deal for the entire week, but it sold out in a couple of days. It was insane. I think that some people from GameStop said that they were absolutely blown away how insanely fast all the PS4s were sold out. Yes, of course. Uncharted was 20. Osam Izayam Freak, you don't know what Horizon Zero Dawn is? Wow, holy shit. It's like one of the best games this year. And one of the best games on PS4, by the way. But yeah, like here you had Uncharted 2, 20 bucks, Horizon 20 bucks, NEC 20 bucks. Pretty much all the Sony exclusives were 20 bucks that are from Sony themselves. I was thinking about getting NEC too, but I'm like, meh.
So much for being careful.
So much for being careful. And like with Horizon, well, go get this game. Yeah, I mean, NEC 2 looks nice, it looks cool. Nothing special, but it looks interesting a bit. But, you know, as I am on a gaming budget, I was just like, should I buy NEC or should I buy Wolfenstein? So, the decision was kind of easily made. But yeah, I totally understand, and I have high respect for people who can actually wait an entire year, you know, to get all the games on Black Friday. Because if you really look at it, at how much money I would have saved just to wait a little bit, it's actually insane. It's really shocking, actually. But that's how it is. That are, you know, that's life of a nerd gamer. I cannot wait. At least not in every game. And I'm really trying to learn more and more to just wait for games. It still annoys me that she cannot climb the mountain. It really is annoying. Really is. Oh, there it is. Ah. This is one. Are you a girl? No, of course not. Then my voice would be really weird for a girl. You are playing a girl. If you mean that, yes, you're playing Aloy. Aloy! What the hell is that? Holy shit, what the fuck is that? That looks pretty cool. What? Yeah, you're playing a girl in the game. I am interested in all of these games, yes. Kingdom Hearts is of course a day one buy. You know, that's not even a question, like, you should know that. Code Vein though, you know, yesterday a couple of my friends were here and we were talking about the upcoming games and how gaming has evolved compared to, you know, what we grow up with, because, you know, they're also kind of my age, and it's really fascinating that, you know, back in the day you just had a couple of games coming out and every other game was, you know, available at the end of the year, and now we're at a point where next 3 months, the first 3 months of 2017 is going, or 2018 is going to be just holy shit. Just holy shit. If you actually look at the amount of games that are coming out, it's not normal. So Goat Fine will be one of those games I probably will not get at lunch. I will probably get it when it's really cheap. Or later. But I still need to get games for this year, you know. I still need to get the Sword Art game and Blue Reflection and the Valkyrie game. You know, there's so many games I still need to get, so that is really, really cool. That we're at a point where there's just so many games coming out, you just don't know what to get and where to play them. You don't have enough time. Like, even myself, I have a lot of time. You know, I don't have anything else besides gaming and working. I have a lot of time on my hands. And even I just cannot play all these games. And you could potentially say, oh, but instead of playing Horizon that you have beaten already, you should play a new game. Yeah, sure, but, you know, I want to play the game as much as possible to get the $60 out of it. Where was that stupid little... Here. Horizon Zero Dawn is $20. Okay, so where is it? I am the wrong place. Far Cry 3. I played Far Cry, yeah, 2 and 3. I have Far Cry 4. I haven't touched it yet. Probably will never touch it because I just don't have time for it. But I like Far Cry 3 a lot. It was just a little bit too long. You know, it got a little bit boring after about 30-35 hours. And that's what happens with most games, by the way, for me. You know, most games get kind of boring. Oh, here it is. Oh, so I was at the right place.
This blue gleam will make some shaman happy.
I was at the right place for the blue gleam. Oh yeah, there. Let's check out there. Well, Horizon eventually will get boring too. Every game will get boring at a certain point. It's just that's like there are I mean there are people. I have someone at my Switch account. He or she has played Zelda for 500 hours, and I'm like, how? What did you do all these hours? There's nothing much to do besides what you can do. But there are just people out there that can really enjoy a game for a huge amount of time. I cannot. Every game has a certain amount of time, and when I feel it gets boring, it's the end. Like, that's it, you know. It doesn't matter if it's a bad game or a good game. If it gets boring, then I'm like, that's the time to move on. And you know, Horizon is not getting boring at the moment because there's new stuff and I still want to do some stuff. But you know, Neo is also one of those games I still need to play more. But that's just who I am, you know, I can't help it. Yakuza 6 is gonna be fucking awesome. I can't wait for Yakuza 6. Like, that's a really good example, Yakuza. Like, Yakuza 0 is a fucking awesome game. It's super cool. Really, I really enjoyed Yakuza 0. And I have played it a lot. Even after I beat the game, I've done a lot of side missions, I tried to do the mini games, you know. But at a certain time, I was like, I'm done with it. Like, it's enough. And I've never gone back to it ever again, because that's just how I am. It gets boring. And not boring because it's a bad game, it's just I've played it so much, it's time for something new. And, you know, that's how I am. Can't help it. It's not bad, but it's sometimes annoying. Where is it? Yes, that's the crocodile. And so in the game, his storyline, he purifies the water of the world. I'm not gonna spoil anything because it seems some people here on the stream has not played Horizon yet. But the purpose of this robot is to purify the water. I still need to make a list, by the way, of all the games that are coming out, you know, in a couple of months, and which games I'm gonna buy. It's gonna be really hard. Because Monster Hunter is like #1. That's pretty much going to be the game that is going to be played the most. If it's actually good, of course, but it seems to be pretty freaking good. Then you have Ni no Kuni, that's also a game I'm going to get, and Yakuza. So those are pretty much like the 3 games I am 100% going to get at launch. And you could say that's about it. Because Those are 3 really big games. But then you have God of War. You have Shadow of the Colossus. It's like, oh my god, holy shit. What the fuck? I'm not going to give any spoilers. Nope. I am not going to give any spoilers. Because there's someone else who hasn't played the game yet. You don't have to be afraid of spoilers, because I pretty much don't talk about storyline if I know there's someone who has not played the game yet. Or is still playing the game. Yes, I am going to get the Game of the Year edition of Horizon, just like I'm going to get the Game of the Year edition for The Witcher, but not at full price. Like, that's also something I'm gonna wait out on. And I will give this version to my, my nephews. So those are pretty much going to be like the games I'm going to buy next year in the first couple of months. Monster Hunter, Yakuza, Neo, and stuff like Shadow of the Colossus. Well, it all depends on... Well, I want to say it depends on if I can work more hours, because lately I have been working more hours. I've already worked 8 hours more. And my boss pretty much asked this Friday, like, do you want to work more hours next week, like on a Monday or a Tuesday or a Thursday? I'm like, not on a Monday, but on Tuesday I could work more. So that's I got $80 for every time I work for 3 or 4 hours, and that's the money I use to buy extra games or extra stuff. It's just that if you think about it, even if I would buy 4 games more because I worked more hours, I still won't be able to play these games because I don't have the time to play those. And that's kind of where, I'm always in a...
Nutritious.
How do you say that? Like in a inner debate. Like, I'm always like, Alex, should I really do it or should I just save the money? I don't have time to play it. Why should I buy it? So that is kind of, it's not annoying.
Keep that for later.
But I'm actually happy that I have it because, if you have seen my if you have been with my channel for a long time, you know how much I spend on games without actually having time to play them. And now I spend so much less, almost buying the same amount of games, but actually playing them to the fullest because I know there's not 6 other games coming up in the next week or so. Oh yeah, here's where I want to go before I met the robots. So this will definitely be the generation, just like PS2, where I will just have so many games I did not get. On PS3, I still need to get a handful. That is maybe what I should do. I should finally get all the games on PS3 I wanted to get. Instead of, yeah, that's what I should do. Because there are a handful of games, a couple of Japanese games, a couple of quirky games I still need. And then for my personal preference, I have a complete PS3 collection. I have everything I want. There's only like a handful, like maybe 2 hands full, like a couple of games. So now that I think about it, maybe I should spend a little bit more, you know, resource on trying to get my PS3 collection to a complete collection. That's pretty cool. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna do that. There is, by the way, a game that's coming up. It's a PS3 game. It's of a Shining franchise. I've never played any of the games before. I think it's called Shining Rebirth. It's kind of like Hack GU Recode, where you know it's an older game, but they're gonna remaster it and remake it, whatever how you want to call it. And that was a PS3 Japanese exclusive. It's an RPG, it never came out here in the West, so since the whole rebirth of the Japanese games, there's a huge possibility we can finally play it. And talking about Hack is also one of those games I still need to buy. Ah, damn it. But here it's like, it's still almost 50 bucks. I'm like, I don't want to spend 50 bucks on it. Oh, there it is. Can you actually see it? Oh, no, you can't. I bet there's one there. Oh, there's not. Oh, well.
Good for an old remedy.
Maybe I can see it from this side. Oh wait, there. So you can see it. Ah, okay, you can see it. That's nice.
Freezing. The ground, the air, me.
Yeah. You're freezing, we know. Okay, go there. How much do I have? Oh, 1,000. Got enough of the wood.
And one of these.
I think there's one. Yes. New green formation. There's a watcher. Resources. Ah, there's another one. Pow. Pow. Blue green special. I think there were 3, right? Where's the other one? Ah, there it is. Okay. Still a lot though, holy shit. A lot of collectibles. A lot of collectibles. Oh, there's another one there. Oh, there, of course. Where am I? Oh, there I am. I didn't know there were so many blue gleams out there. Well, of course, you only get one for each time you do one, but still. Oh yeah, that's the crater.
The Banuk might find this blue gleam stuff valuable.
Yes, they do. Let's see if this is a good one. Free shock, freeze, arrow, eruption. I do like the other bow a little more though, but whatever. Gaining all the equipment. But a striker bow. Swing, swing. Little biatch. Corruption waves. Oh, yeah, wasn't there like a sort of a highway-ish thing? I think there was. Is that a tank? No, it's not. It's part of the highway. Right? Yeah, see, there was like sort of a, or like a road, highway, whatever. How you want to call it. Campfire discovered. Did I discover a campfire? Don't know. Don't care. Oh, that's not a building. Looked like a building. We'll go up. Up the mountain. Seems I cannot. Oh shit, what is that? Oh, that is the highway. Come on, there has to be something here. Or not. What's that? Oh, those are just... Oh, there's nothing here. That's really lame. Oh, there's another part of the highway. Hey! Triforce! If you smell the Triforce is cooking! What are you cooking? I haven't eaten today. Holy shit, what is that? Oh yeah, of course, that's the dam. I knew that, of course, I knew that. I'm the king, I know everything. Bow down to me, bow down to the king. It's the mighty dam. Battle raged here. Battle! Very good, very good. You, Isayam, you will not regret it. This game is awesome. But keep in mind, by the way, this is the DLC. Okay? So... yeah, so this Isayam Freak, this is part of the DLC. So In the original game, you do not have this. Keep that in mind. This is the original game. So it's still huge, you know, it's still big, but this is the entire original game that you have bought, and this is the DLC. Also, this weapon and this weapon are DLC, so it's part of the expansion, and the expansion is 20 bucks and it is well worth it. Trust me, it's worth it. It's, as you've seen in my stream, it adds a huge area to the game, a lot more activities, side quests, things to explore, things to do, more about the storyline. So, yeah. Hey, what's up, Triforce? Ik zei toch, die eerste baas is echt moeilijk. Moet ik je helpen? En dat was trouwens gewoon in een vriendelijke manier bedoeld. Oh goh, zullen we samen spelen? Niet van, oh je kent het niet, moet ik je helpen hè? Laat maar even weten, we gaan wel samen spelen. Dat is heel makkelijk. Je moet wel een Ochoko hebben. Ochoko! Oh. I hear something. Waar zijn ze nou? Oh, daarboven. Moet daar komen. How to go there?
That'll help.
Oh ja? Nee hoor. Je zegt dat? Of was dat wel zo? Ik kan me niet herinneren, want ik heb het spel zo... Lijkt me stug, want... Of wel? Moet je even proberen? Of ja, kan natuurlijk niet, je bent ook aan het streamen, je bent natuurlijk aan het kijken. Ja, of als je ook nog aan het gamen bent. Maar als het goed is, bij zo'n shrine... Moet je aanklikken... En dan moet je dan aanklikken dat je een vriend wil inviten. En dan moet je 1 Ochoko moet je dan gebruiken, laat maar zeggen. Volgens mij kon dat gewoon altijd hoor. Maar ik weet niet zeker, want ik heb er ook echt uren over gedaan. Dus het kan inderdaad best zijn dat je dat eerst alleen moest doen. Maar het lijkt me suf, want ik heb het wel vaker met anderen gedaan. Hey, the completionist! What's up? That has been a long ass time. Sometimes I look at your videos, believe it or not. But what is shenanigans? How is the gaming shenanigans, my friend? What is shenanigans? You just got back from playing the game and it's boring. Okay, whatever. Hey, demonic creeper. Metal vessel. How do I don't get it. How do I get there? And he does.
All the winters coming at once.
Yes, bitch. That's winter. Winter is coming. Don't you know it? Oh, well, I've been playing this game since launch, so yeah. I think the game is absolutely amazing. Fantastic. Incredible. Phenomenal. Uber duper. I know I'm not going to answer the question, is it better than Zelda? Because they're both incredible. They're both must-haves for gamers. Verdomme, waar moet ik wezen? Echt vervelend. Ah, hierboven denk ik. I bought for Black Friday PlayStation Network card, $40 for an entire year. Wolfenstein for 26 or 28. I got Lord of the Rings Shadow of Mordor for 26 or 28. It was about that. I got Agent of Mayhem for $11 or 12. And I got Gran Turismo Sports for 20. Those are my picks. To be honest, a little bit too much. Especially because I'm going... Holy shit. Because I'm going to play Xenoblade pretty much the entire time. But,
blue gleam's worth braving the cold.
you know, Xenoblade 2 is coming out next week. I probably will beat it in a week. I don't know how much I'm gonna play it after that, but in 3 weeks I have 2 weeks vacation, so I have enough time to play the other games before, you know, the big games of next year are going to come out. Yeah, I'm really interested in Shadow of War. I'm not going to do anything with the loot box crap bullshit, you know, of course, but I'm interested in the game overall. Oh, there's one more. One more sucker. Okay, there's nothing here. Oh, no, don't fall. I got 3. 4. I got 4 here. It's more than 4? No! Don't drop down. Don't drop down, you sucker. Maybe more above.
Look out below!
Ah, there it is. Right? Okay. Oh yeah, here it is. Down. Oh, holy shit, you got 3 months vacation? That is insane. That's really cool. Yeah, I sometimes watch you. I don't watch YouTube that often anymore, to be honest. As you've seen, my PC died, so I can't really make content like I made it, you know, back in the day, whatever. I have no interest in actually getting a new PC, at least not until the new Mountain Blade get released. And even then, I'm not entirely sure if I want to spend $1,000 for one game. Even though I know I'm going to play Mountain Blade to hell. But just like the original Mountain Blade, I probably will wait until I get a cheaper system that plays the game much better. So yeah. So my, upcoming content will probably be low quality videos made with my phone and just streams. Holy shit! 600 hours of overtime. Let me just for fun. What if I would do that? Let's see how much money I would make. 600 hours times 20. Holy shit! If I would make 600 overtime hours, I would have had 12,000 euros more. Holy fuck! 12,000 euros! Wow, holy damn. If I let's see how much time. We have 5 days and I can work overtime 5 days, 4 hours. It's 20 hours a week. Man, then you have done holy shit, you have done a huge amount of overwork. That's insane. But again, I mean, you do get 3 months of vacation. That is awesome. That is really cool. But my overwork is pretty much always just, money. Because I don't overwork that much. But there is someone at work that works a lot of over hours, and he also lets it paid in days. So I think he also got a vacation like a month and a half or 2 months. He goes to back where that's kind of weird, back where he came from, but he goes back to his home country. So I can definitely understand that he would, like to be there for more than just a month. Yeah, I know that. Like, to be honest, like, there was a time where I won't say I made a lot of money, but it was pretty good. It was like a couple of euros every day, I don't know if you've noticed it, but YouTube revenue has been declining a lot. But there was a time where I was like, oh, I should make more videos, better videos, I can make more money, whatever. It was a really small time though, like a really small amount of time. But usually, I don't even look at it. I know I still make a couple of bucks each week. I don't even look at it. Sometimes, like once or twice a year, I see a YouTube revenue in my bank account. I'm like, oh, okay, it's that time again. But usually I don't really give a shit anymore. I know that I will never get the audience you need to really make money out of YouTube. So I'm like, whatever. And I just like it. I still like to talk to guys or girls, whatever. Just talk to, you guys, fans, or just gamers. You don't even have to be fans. You can just be gamers overall. Who just randomly saw a video of Horizon or another game and randomly just thought, hey, let's ask some questions or whatever, you know. But yeah, I'm pretty much from the old days. The happy console gamer. Like, even like stuff like Pete Dorr was kind of the guy who started gaming on YouTube. He was like the guy. And even he kind of stopped making videos a long time ago.
I could forget what warmth feels like out here.
I'm actually here. Should be somewhere here. No! Idiot. Ah, that's so annoying. The dam looks pretty cool though. Looks like a giant wall. Oh, a dam is kind of a giant wall, of course, but still, hey, whatever. Yeah, I would rather just, you know, chill out and whatever and talk about games than getting paid or anything. I don't really give a shit about that. But there was a small amount of time where I did give a shit. Oh, you were leaving. It sucks. Where is it? Where is the blue queen? Yeah, if you're a girl with big tits, then you can have a lot of subscribers or viewers really easily. Grandia is a cool game. I remember playing Grandia 1 on a... where the fuck is it? I remember playing Grandia on... I'm gonna do some corruption, something else. Some... corruption. 20. What I want to say, I forgot what I want to say. Yes, in 2 weeks we have... Yes, there are so many. There's one girl out there, she's called Ruby. And she's a beautiful girl and she has like really big fake tits. But it looks nice, like it looks good. It's still fake, I don't like fake. I like, you know, big natural ones, but whatever. And of course she's hugely popular because of that. And yeah, in 2 weeks we have the PlayStation Experience. There are a lot of rumors because the PlayStation 4 sold a massive amount. There are a lot of rumors now that Sony's actually looking at reducing the price of the PS4 to $200. Again, I don't know if that's true or whatever, but there seems to be a lot of rumors for price drops. So that's going to be interesting. And of course, new games. I'm really looking forward to seeing gameplay of the Ghost of Tsushima. Can't wait.
You put that Oseram assassin in his place.
Oseram assassin? I don't know what you're talking about. More than a handful is a waste. Well, I like them definitely a lot more than just a handful. But yeah. I don't have vacation. I don't know how it is in other countries, but here we can pick our own vacation, of course. But I try to always pick the vacations indeed when there's like E3 or gaming experience or you know whatever, Tokyo Game Show, or at least get a day off. But I have my vacation in the week of, what is it? Christmas. So I kind of only have, I think it's 11 days or 10 days, but I only needed 3 days off to get all these days. So that's pretty cool. So it's like a small vacation, even though I only used 3 days. And the PlayStation experience is on a Saturday, so I didn't need to, you know, get a day off. I'm not going to jump because I can pick them up really easily, hopefully, just now. But it's not. Okay, that's annoying. Where did he go? Well, okay, I do have to jump because it's... Oh, that's not good. Yeah, of course, that's, you know, everyone needs vacation. I am not someone who likes to work only, you know. I know someone, a friend of ours,
here we go again.
She does like to work 6 or 7 days or 7 days a week from morning to night, and I'm like, fuck no. I'm not gonna spend my entire life working. Are you insane? Of course not. Like only level, you need to be level 20, sort of, which is get vice level, but I'm level 55. It's still pretty hard. Yeah, you too, and happy gaming. Isamia Freak, I don't really check out YouTube that often, and I don't really subscribe to, like, if I don't watch your videos, what's the point of subscribing? That's what I have, like, I have about 4,000 subscribers, yet almost no one watches. Like, what's the point in subscribing if you don't watch? I know Ethel Wonder. I know you watch a lot. Thanks a lot for that. Sparker. Do I have... Oh. My laser weapon. Run for your life. How long is this going to be? You mean the game or that I'm going to stream? It depends on when I'm done. Sometimes I can stream for just half an hour, sometimes an hour. But I have streamed for 7 hours with Mountain Blade, I think was it? Oh, there it is. It kind of depends on my mood. Where do these guys come from? Why? Yes! I was really addictive to Mountain Blade. It was a fucking awesome game. It's still an awesome game. It's just that I've played so much, it's... nah, you know. But of course you have to understand that I've played Mountain Blade on PC. And I've played about 60, 80 hours on PS4. That's insane. Those are really... Hey, what's that? That's an insane amount of hours. It was definitely awesome, and the game is awesome. Mountain Blade is such a cool game, and I still cannot wait for a new Mountain Blade. Again, I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna, you know, buy it at launch and or just wait out, but it's definitely going to be one of those games I'm gonna eventually buy a new PC for. I don't know if it's coming out to PS4, and because Mountain Blade 2 is so much more advanced than the first one, I don't see it coming out. You know, I don't see it, and I don't think it's gonna come out on PS4. Maybe on PlayStation 5. That could definitely happen. There's one corruption. There's 2, 3, 4. for corruption zones. You play on PC? That's cool. Hey, didn't I level up? I still don't have the skills. Steam is really good, I know. And yes, there's a huge amount of PS4 games coming out, and you know, as I talked about it a little bit often, is after Xenoblade, there's pretty much nothing else to really get on the Switch. At least not now. Hopefully eventually it will, but not now. Steam is cool, but I don't like digital games. So then Steam is pretty much like a no-go. But you know, all the games I have on PC, they're Steam, of course. I've only got a couple of. I'm not a huge fan of South Park. You need a huge amount of experience to actually level up.
Just stay out of the way for now.
No, I don't. They're dead. Why should I stay away? They're fucking dead. No, why? I like action RPGs too, lately. Like the whole turn-based, waiting. It's still nice, but I'd rather just do something like Killzone, you know, like what Xenoblade is going to do, like a more, you know, action-based game. Like Ease also still a game I need to buy. God damn it! Jeez, fuck. Think about it. Still haven't played Ease. Oh, there's so many games. Damn it. Sadly, Ease wasn't on a deal. That's what he said. Yeah, I've also kind of grew out. Well, yeah, I kind of grew out on it. Like, I don't know. They're just, I don't know. Like, Persona 5 is cool and stuff. But that's like, you know, abnormally, whatever. You know, I don't. Persona was really cool. I played it for 50 hours and kind of got bored with it. Just too much the same stuff. Well, I liked it a lot. I liked it. Like Persona 5 is a really cool game, but just like any other game, it was 50 plus hours, and I kind of felt that it dragged on too long. It was just a little bit too long, and I kind of got bored with it. I was just like, yeah, 50 hours, it's good enough. It's really sad, you know. Every game, like, there are only a handful of games I really play for like 100 hours. Most games are like, especially like bigger games, are like 40, 50 hours, and I'm done with them. It's just, I can't help it. That's just how I am. That's just how I feel. You can't really, you know, really change that or anything. But like stuff like Zelda and what is that? What the fuck? Oh wait, it's just, you know, stuff like Zelda, Horizon, Neo. Those are all games, you know, I spend more than 100 hours with. At least with Horizon, I'm growing towards the 100. I think I'm like at 90 now. There's nothing wrong with that, but sometimes I am jealous of gamers who can play a certain game for hundreds of hours. Yay, fire. No, that is something that is still a feature I would love to have. You cannot check out how much hours you have spent with a certain game. And that really fucking sucks. Really, that sucks. You can, with a lot of games though, you can see in game how many hours you've played. But something like Steam or what the Switch has, the PlayStation sadly does not. And it's really weird because that would be such a fucking awesome feature to see how much hours you spend with a certain game. Meridian. Entering settlement. Ah, didn't even know there was a settlement here. Food stock.
I swore I'd ask him to marry me on a sunny day. Hope he says yes.
Campfire discovered.
Hard work never hurt anyone.
Goose.
Weeks making a contraption to do a job that Carter could crack in a day.
I'll wager everything is behind dirt on this expedition.
Food everywhere.
An Osram tries to kill the Sun King and Nora saves his life. I wouldn't believe it.
The gate is open. Meridian.
Damn it.
Meridian City.
I thought Sun King of Ark was sitting on his hands, but he got really good out there.
Would you like the...
Come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
Not stopping when
Some
you're in the thick of
Oswald
it.
girl applied to the city guard the other day.
Food. Talking about food, I'm hungry too. Hungry for food. Surprise. Great. So in the original game on PS4, you would have frame rate drops in this area. It's pretty much only one of the only areas you would get frame rate drops, but they are there, you know. But on the Pro, you don't have that.
Don't you seem fresh-faced and ready for anything?
We've lived under the same sun all this time. Imagine that.
course I'm right. I'm always right.
Stop Derval without breaking a sweat.
So, I've spent 88 hours with the game. As of right now. 88 hours. And I'm still not entirely done. Like, it's not like yes, I'm gonna end the stream now because I'm hungry. I'm gonna make some food. But I'm still not like done with the game. I don't have the feeling of, oh, I'm bored. So that's pretty cool. That's really good. 88 hours, and I still need to do a lot. You know, I still need to do some corruption, especially of course with the DLC. I still need to do a lot. There are still a lot of side quests I think I need to do, or not. Oh no, I'm not. I know all side quests. Errands. So a couple of errands. Oh, that's actually not that much. But I still need a couple of things to do. I think I got all the bandit camps. I got all the Tallnecks. Not all the cauldrons. 3 more corruption zones. Corruption. And tutorials. Yeah, bye bye. See you all next time.